In today's video, I'm going to be playing Moa Pit R3 Speed Bonanza for 20,000 medallions. So, if you end up enjoying today's video, do me a quick favor, guys. Go down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I do upload content every single day for you guys for the last 2 years and still going. And also, while you're down there, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, make it happen. But let's just get right into our first game. So we are playing on Swamp against Champ for our first opponent here, and we are going to be going for the ninja to begin with. We do have the balloon chipper, which is really freaking precious. And another thing, we have deactivated abilities, which means that I'm actually going to be saving those for late game. And I'm going to be saving those for really late, just because they are gonna they're really gonna come in handy when it comes to it when we go very late. Mostly because when you use your chipper for all those BFBs, you can't if you use deactivated abilities. Like, it's just such a broken power, and it's also so infuriating as well, but let that be what that is. Anyway, right now we just want to go for as much eco as we can, and I kind of messed up a little bit here. I should have gone for the mortar first, but whatever. We also do have budget balloons, but I think I'm actually going to save that. I'm going to use one of them on pinks, and then I'm going to save the other one for when we eventually rush. So yeah, that's kind of going to be my plan. I do want to go for this thing first of all. Here we go. That should help out a little bit for now. Right now, I kind of just want to eco as much as I can. I do like that I have a Bloon Jitsu right now, because it's kind of going to save me from, you know, chasing kind of like he is. But at the same time, I also want to Bernie stuff. But I can get that now. So, yeah, there we go. We can't infinitely eco, though. We're unfortunately not at that point yet. But we can still slowly get to it. I'm actually going to use a budget balloon myself right now. And I'm thinking of going ahead and using a jam-packed as well with the budget balloon, just because it's going to give a lot of extra. He's actually going to need to defend from that. There he goes. But we got a bunch of value out of that budget balloon, so we were able to like infinitely send, and now we're actually at a point where we can infinitely send, which is great. So definitely love to see it. Let's see if he's going to send anything here. We can always just upgrade if we need to, but I think we're good. Gonna go for deactivated abilities. That's just a waste, I feel like. Let's go for big one here. We'll be okay. Just gonna go for jam-packed. Yeah, as long as we just get a signal flare, we're okay. That was kind of a waste. So we went for jam-packed, which, I mean, fair enough. I'm gonna go for jam-packed right now, just because it actually will allow me to eco a bunch more. So he's already down one deactivated abilities, which was kind of a waste, because what would I use an ability for here? Like mortar stall or slowdown? Like neither one. Like I'm not about to do that. That was like such a dumb rush. It made no sense. I do want to send a couple of things in here if I can. Just send them like a little bit of a camo rush. If I can send them some camo regions here, that would actually be kind of fun. I still want to save the budget balloons, but I can get away with doing this. Let's see if he defends. He's still gonna need to pop those camos. Nah, it looks like he got it. Yeah. Okay, he got it. Well done, buddy. Well done. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Sabo supply line and probably some other stuff here. It will be a little bit tricky having to defend against like PFBs and stuff like that, especially if he uses deactivated abilities, because deactivated abilities is like such an annoying power. Anyway, let's go for this thing now and just continue to eco here. There's, yeah, I need to get a few of these up at least, just because I can't use deactivated abilities. We could probably try and rush him with some BFBs right now, but nah, honestly not worth. Don't really care enough to. Not gonna bother. But let's see. We still have our powers intact. We have one more budget balloons, which I'm going to save for late. So honestly, it really requires discipline to save it, because like sometimes you just want to like use it now and just send him like a bunch of CMGs on round 22. Definitely not going to do that though. I think if he sent me CMGs, I'd probably be fine. The thing is, none of us have a boost. So yeah, that's some interesting stuff. But then again, if he does send CMGs, like even if he uses deactivated abilities, it'll come back. Like the CMGs are too slow to actually to actually do a lot of damage. Of course, he could just all out me with CMGs, but even then, I don't really think it would do much right now. I think we gotta wait till at least round 32, but we'll see. I want to get like 10k eco. If I can get 10k, I'll be good. I don't need more than that, but I do want to get 10k if possible. So we'll see. We are almost at 7.5k. Okay, so we're 75% of the way there. 3/4. That is nice. And we're only on round 23. We can probably get 10k before round 27, I think. And if that's possible, then I'm just going to spend the rest of the time getting up like a bunch of defense, I think. That definitely seems like a viable plan. Oh, he uses budget balloons already. Let's go ahead and slow everything down here. Okay, so we did get to slow it down before he used deactivated abilities. Let's go for a bunch of these things. Let's budget balloons him back. And deactivated abilities came back here. Let's just go ahead and deactivate his abilities. And we'll see. Oh. We do have the chipper, which I can always use if I need it. So let's just go ahead. I think I'll be fine here. I think I got enough money to kind of defend, really. I don't know if it's worth slowing everything down though. I might honestly just go for the chipper stall here, the vac. Yeah, I think we got this easy. That was not worth it. Let's deactivate his abilities right now, and let's go for another chipper up here. Yeah, we're completely defending this easy. Not a problem, buddy. Yeah, let's give him a thumbs up. We take this dub. GG's. That was a stupid rush. He should have waited till round 32 at least. But we take the win. GG's. That is game number 1. Let's move on. So we're against our second opponent here. We're playing on Ghostly Coast and we're against Delpri on Fire. So we are, let's see. We have Crowded Bloons, Budget Bloons, and Damage Boost. And we are playing on this map, which is such a dumb map. I honestly hate this map. It is so annoying to play on. But we do have a Dartling Gunner, which is going to come in handy. So I'm for sure going to be upgrading that bad boy. And I do want to get up a village as well. The only thing is Crowded Bloon plus Budget Bloon Rush on round 11 is really going to be like a sketchy rush, you know. I think, honestly, I might just want to use a Crowded Bloons on like round 8 or something. Like, I could imagine doing that. Let's see. I want to go for faster spin barrel here. Also want to go for this on close. Send a bit more eco. There we go. And I will need a village up eventually. Don't really think I need it just yet. But I do want to get that up. I'm thinking, yeah, let's go for Crowded Bloons here just because a lot of extra eco. He will probably be fine to this. All he really has to do is just get up a bit more defense and he's chilling. But yeah, as you can see, he's completely fine to these yellows. They're just doing the thing. They're giving me a little bit of extra eco, which is nice. And we're actually infinitely ecoing with them, which is pretty cool. We might go ahead and use a Budget Bloon on round 8. Doubt it though, I really doubt it. But we'll see. Kinda want to go for this thing. There we go. Let's go for Jungle Drums on that. And let's continue to eco here. This one's gonna be an interesting one. Oh, I accidentally sent a bunch of space. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I do want to upgrade this thing to a laser cannon. There we go. And let's just send him a bunch of stuff here. He is going to damage boost. Is he going to be fine to that? Probably. Oh, looks like it. Alright, that didn't do nearly enough. I'm just going to damage boost this as well. I should be fine too. I think with damage boost we're probably both fine, yeah. It's not really going to do anything. Alright, at this point we just gotta get up a bunch of money, or a bunch of defense really. So that did nothing. We have to Budget Bloons probably on round 20, I think. So yeah, I gotta save up for that. Kinda do want the village here. let's go for it. Yeah, if I can crowd a budget balloon and like crowded balloons around 20, that would be pretty great. And then send like a bunch of Moabs and BFBs. We can probably take the win here. I think. Like it is definitely a possibility. For sure. Right now we just gotta get up enough defense and stuff like that. But let's see. Don't know what he's planning on, but gonna get ready. Oh, he's gonna get ready as well to upgrade to a bunch of these. Let's see. We're probably both gonna rush on the next round. Let's go ahead and do this, do that. We take the win here. Those Moabs are too strong, dude. If you send up Moabs behind, it's just gonna finish your opponent. So GG Del Pro. Let's move on to our third opponent. Okay, so now we're playing against Sac M18, and we're playing on Temple. We both skipped the map, so this is kind of what we got. So we're gonna have to work with it. But we do have Heli Ice Chipper, which might actually be a good late game strategy if he can survive the early game. I kind of imagine this being somewhat decent, to be honest. We also do have improved eco boost, price gouge, and then we have camo regrow efficiency, whatever it's called. I think efficiency, so something like that. But yeah, it is like something to make camos and regrow balloon rushes cheaper to send, basically. So like round 11 is gonna be kind of nasty, but you know, it all depends. So I do want to put that to follow mouse, or yeah, here we go. So you can upgrade that. There we go, nice. Right, so I'm gonna wait till round. Actually, I'm just gonna use a super eco or improved eco boost here on this round. Might as well. And I do want to get up another heli as well. There we go. All right, great. Let's upgrade that. Put that back on follow mouse as well. I keep saying as well. What the heck? All right, let's place that there. And continue to eco. Round 5. He has his on follow mouse, which is pretty bad. Like you don't want them on follow mouse. That's just a dumb thing. He's gonna improve the eco boost. I'm gonna do the same. Why not? Let's keep sending. You know, it's just a little bit. Honestly, the improved eco boost, it doesn't actually make a difference. It's just it gives you very, very little. But he might actually be dead to yellows here, unless he puts them on, you know, not pursuit. If you put them on follow mouse, you'll actually be fine. But as you can tell, he has them both on pursuit, which is just a bad thing. So he will probably get clapped to this. I guess you can see he's chasing to yellows right now, and we are just about to send some pinks right now. Here we go. Sadly, I don't have a boost. Kind of want to go ahead and use a price gouge on him, just so he can't really defend a lot of things, make him panic maybe. Let's go ahead and use another improved eco boost here, and we'll see. What is he gonna do? Is he okay? Like he's still kind of chasing. Let's keep on sending here. Let's send a few camos. Why not? All right. I kind of want to wait and save a little bit up here if I can, unless he dies to this. Okay, he dies. Let's just move on to another one. So we are playing on Snowy Castle against Cookie Games. So yeah, good luck to you, buddy. Let's go straight for the mortar to begin with. I'm thinking I kind of want to place it over here. Seems nice. Let's go for this right here. Are we good? Please be. Yep. Alright, beautiful. So we are playing on Snowy Castle, and this is like... We both skipped, so this is like the only option we had. And we're playing with Sub, Wizard, and Mortar. Interesting. So this game is... I can't really tell if it's going to go late or not. I think it's probably going to go semi-late. The thing is, you're actually going to struggle to like a bunch of BFBs if it's like early on, maybe. Or like CMGs perhaps. But then again, you can just... You can just use the submarine ability and you'll be completely fine. Like, no freaking worries. And that's... It's probably going to go late unless my opponent chokes. I don't feel like I'm going to choke myself. I don't really think I can choke this one. So... I'm not really too worried about that. I do... Why did I upgrade that to a 2-2? That was dumb. I kind of want to upgrade, get up like a reactor at the beginning or something. That could probably be nice. I also want to use my budget balloons as soon as we can start sending pinks, because it is kind of nice to use just early on. So I'm gonna wait until pink balloons. Here we go. Alright, so we're both gonna be using budget balloons right now. We should be fine to these, I think. Yeah, should be okay. Let's go for this. Oh, leaking a few lives here. Don't really like it. Let's go for that. Keep on ecoing, and eco's back to normal. Alright, I want to save the last budget balloon for whenever we're going to rush. Again, budget balloon is always going to come in handy, so, you know, we kind of want to save it. Also do got cripple, which is interesting. I could probably go ahead and just send him like a really, really big rush here. Let's see. Oh, he's doing the same to me. I think. Shouldn't I be okay here? Let's see. Yeah, we both had to boost there and do some stuff, but nah, I'm fine. I could also just... I was considering selling everything and getting up a big one, but... Nah, we're okay. We're good. Don't really need to worry too much about it. Let's go for this thing right here. Let's also upgrade to a ballistic missile. Why not? Just in case he wants to send me like a mob or something. But yeah, 3k eco right now. I definitely think this is going to go late game, so... We're just going to have to try our best to see what we can do. I really do want to get up a big one here, though. Just, let's do it. Just because I want to anti-stall. That's like the only reason. If I can anti-stall here, you know, even more, that'll be great. So let's upgrade that. Just because we are going to actually need the camo detection. Just for the big one. Don't really want any camo balloon sneaking past. That's not going to be fun. So let's see, round 18. Let's see, if he sends anything, we should also be just fine to that. I don't really like the big one position. And I kind of think like I want to place it over here. And then I want to get up like a regular equal thingy. Or maybe actually I want to place the big one over here perhaps. Just so it's like towards the beginning. But also like towards the end. Because that's where we're going to need it later on, I imagine. I don't really think he's gonna rush. If he rushes me, I'll just get up a submarine ability. We should be completely fine against like any rush he could like want to send me, so there's no point. I'm kind of hoping he's just gonna all out me like all stupidly, but I really doubt it. Don't think he will. I mean, I'm probably just gonna eco to like 10k and then maybe a little more, 10, 12k ish, and then stop there, and then just wait and see. Might actually just rush with an all out on round 32. I think, just because we do have budget balloons, which is actually going to make it possible for me to do that. So I think that might be a choice, but we'll see. Alright, right now we got 6.4k eco, so we're looking good eco-wise. He's going to budget balloon already. Alright, gonna wait for 2 of these. Gonna do that again. And again. And again. And just gonna go for this. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, he did go ahead and try and rush me, but it's not really gonna work when I have the submarine. He probably thought I would have choked, but now his eco is still fine, because like I think he only lose like 900 eco since it's Bonanza, because now like it's reduced to 450. So he didn't really lose that much eco, but you know, he still lost quite a bit just from sending like 4 or 5 CMGs, however many he sent. Like he definitely lost most of his eco. Like if he had, let's pretend he had 6k eco and he sent 4 of those, I think, for 900 each, that's still like 3,600 eco he loses, so he would be down to 2,400 if he had that. Like, my math is right, but we don't know the circumstances. So yeah, his eco is pretty trash right now, and my eco is amazing, so I think we can honestly just go late and just win this, because we're going to get so much more defense than him. It's going to be stupid crazy. But I do want a couple of big ones up here. Just targeted towards the end, really. I think, actually, maybe just over here, actually. There we go. The only reason I want these, like, up here is because it's going to help out with, like, all the ceramics that are going to be there. So, yeah, we're fine. He's crying right now. He probably knows that he's losing. Like, I'm not going to rush him either. That would just be dumb. Like, there's no point. If he rushes me again, I'll just go ahead and defend again. So, Again, not really much of a point to that. I think we can continue to eco. Let's just stop at like 9k-ish. I think 9k eco is probably fine. Yeah, I do want to go for a bit of defense right now, so we are of course going to do that. Let's see, we should be able to fit a good amount of phoenixes in here. Nice. Come on. Oh, already out of money. This is shameful, bro. Jesus. Alright, so he does have cripple. He has budget balloons, but he doesn't have a lot of money to rush with. Honestly, I could probably just allow him to try and rush me if he wanted to, because I really genuinely don't think he would get very far. I think I'll wait till around 35 myself, because I don't think he would actually be able to like kill me right now. I don't think he has enough money to, even with the budget balloons. I still think he would still have to worry, because if he rushes me, I'm rushing him straight back, and he probably knows that. Plus, I can always sell a bit of a few of these, and I have way more defense and way more money than him right now, so definitely doing good. I'm gonna wait till probably around 34, I think, because he's expecting around 35. That's when they get stronger, but around 34, nobody's really expecting that. So maybe if I can get the edge, will be good. But we'll see. Right now it's around 33. Just stacking up money right now, waiting to be able to rush. I probably could begin right now, honestly. No, we're fine to that. You know what? Actually, it's getting. Let's just save up like 100k. There we go. And now we start. Here we go. He's probably gonna rush me back. Let's go ahead and straight up cripple him. Just cripple everything, and he's just gonna die to that. That's a GG. Alright, now he goes ahead and he rushes me, so let's do all of these. Let's keep on sending him stuff, and let's go ahead and play around with the mortar, and he just goes down here. GG. We take the dub. GG Cookie Games. Well played. Good attempt, but it didn't quite work out. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Really appreciate you all. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it, man. Let's get to 200k this year. That's the goal. But yeah, also join my Discord server. Link in the description. Anyway, peace out.